Sun City resident and author Hal Meeks wrote a new book. He sat down to talk to us about his work. Hal, you've just written a book, so welcome. We want to hear all about it.
Well, thank you, pretty lady. I remember when we worked together on the news show.
That's right.
I remember when it began. The book has been a work in progress for probably close to 50 years. I mean, I wrote pieces of it and pieces of it and pieces of it as time went by, and all of a sudden I said, hey, you know, you're of an age where you ought to think about pulling this thing together and putting it all in one piece, and that's what I did.
The book is called How Much Fun Was It, Really? So what is the book about?
Well, it's about a 40-year Caribbean adventure. My wife and I moved to the Caribbean in 1963, 1 year after we both graduated from the University of Oregon. It was planned as a one-year journey and the beginning of an around-the-world life. 40 years later, we moved to Sun City Hilton Head, having never completed the rest of that journey. But we had a journey of our own, and much of it is in this book.
What made you decide to put 40 years of living in the Caribbean into a book?
During that period of time, I did business all over the Caribbean. I worked for Nabisco for 10 years as managing the Caribbean, Central America. I had a food brokerage company for another 20 years. I did radio and television, as you know, for a number of years. And it took me all over Central America and the Caribbean, and it took me to things like the invasion by the U.S. in Grenada, which is in the book. I was in Haiti. I did business in Haiti for many, many years. And you can find 1,000 stories in Haiti overnight. It's a fascinating place. And the offer that was made to us in the mountains of Kenskoff, a woman wanted us to buy her baby, which that was a crying ceremony after that was over. One of these stories is about one of the worst storms that we encountered, which was Hurricane George. And we both felt like this might be the end. It was a terrible storm.
So how can someone get a copy of this book?
Well, it's available at www.amazon.com. And the electronic version is, it's not going to break anybody's bank. The electronic version is $3.99.
Okay.
And the soft copy, I think, is $6.50, but I'm not sure of that. But they can find out when they go on the website.
Well, thanks, Hal, for coming on the show and talking about your experiences and about this book. We can't wait to read it.